Hi guys, I'm back. Welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I wanted to come on here and give you guys an update what all is going on with me. To be honest, I'm not really 100% and I wasn't really ready to film this, but I've had so many messages from you guys and I just felt like I really should come on here and tell you guys what is going on. So if you want to see what's happening in my life, stick around. Okay you guys, I'm not going to get too close to the camera because if you notice, my mouth is not working. You see the way I'm talking and the way my mouth is moving and the way I'm smiling. Like, I can't do my regular smile because it has to do with part of the reason that I've been gone for a week and what I've had done. So I'm just gonna start out telling you guys, you know that I had my arms revised because I had a brachioplasty a year ago, and I mean it went well, but there were still some things that I wasn't happy with. And sometimes when you have plastic surgery, you have to go back and do a revision. So my doctor said he would do my revision and not charge me anything except, of course, the anesthesia fee and the OR fees, you know, things like that he can't waive. But I did have some areas that I just wasn't happy with. And so after a year of healing, I decided to go back and get the revision. Well, since I was getting the revision, this is something that I really had not planned to do. I decided to go ahead and kill two birds with one stone and do a face tight procedure. So I wasn't really going to share that with you guys, to be honest. But the only people that knew were Autumn, Winnie, and Dawn. They are the only ones that I shared this with. But, you know, I've been thinking about it and I thought, I think I should share it because I think it would be very helpful. So I'll talk about my arms and then I'm going to tell you guys about the face tight. And that is why I'm talking like this. I have a lisp. I can't really smile. It's coming back. The swelling is really starting to subside. But you guys, it's been a journey. Yes, I've been on a journey. But anyway, you guys, so let's just start out with the arm update. Okay, so as I said, it's been a year since I had my brachioplasty. And the reason I did my brachioplasty was because I'm genetically thick. Like, I'm not fat. I'm not really that much overweight, but I have thick arms. So I've always been very sensitive about my arms, and I love to wear like short sleeves and things like that, and I did. But the older I've gotten, the worse it seemed to have gotten. And I was really, more than anything, it wasn't the size of my arms. You know, the flap, like when you wave, your arms just keep waving. And so, because I'm not a big workout person, you know, I haven't stayed physically fit like I should have, like I wish I had. I just decided I was gonna have it done. So I did. And you really can't tell true results with any kind of plastic surgery until, I'd say, 6 months. That is when everything really does settle down from within and you heal and you're really better, you're able to judge, you know, your results. So I knew that I wasn't 100% happy. Like, I was 75% happy, and I've had so many people ask me about this privately, and I haven't talked that much about it because, well, I just didn't want to. I mean, I shared it when I first did it, but I really hated to have a revision. But when he said he would do it for free, I thought, okay, you know, minus the other fees I talked about, I'm just going to do it because I just want to be happy with myself. And it's not for Keith. It's not, you know, for anything or anybody else except how I feel about myself. So I figured I had already went through this. This revision would be so much easier, which really, it was a little bit of liposectioning and some laser tightening. So when I had my brachioplasty And after I healed and everything settled down, I still had knots here. I'll show you my arms in just a bit. But where my elbows were, there were these little pockets of fat, I guess. It just looked like knots right here on each elbow. And then one area right here looked really full, more than the other arm. And so I talked to my doctor about it. I have a fabulous doctor, you guys. And he said, yes, you definitely could use a revision, but that's, you know, I will do it and I'll waive my fee, but that's up to you. And so we were talking, and he knows all about my YouTube channel, and I told him that when I am editing, I notice the turkey neck starting. And, you know, it's not like I had a double chin or anything like that, but it was loose skin. Like, I really, if it were a full face, that's fine. But I really, sometimes when I would turn to the side, I would edit it out because I didn't like the way it looked. And it was really bothering me, but it wasn't really anything that I had planned to do maybe for a couple of years. I was just going to try to deal with it, and I always would contour and try to contour out my jawline. And, you know, it was getting to be an issue for me. So I talked to Keith about it. He said, well, you might as well do it. If you're going to go ahead and do the arms, just go ahead and do it. Keith is very supportive because, you guys, plastic surgery is a wonderful thing. It's not taboo, and I don't care to talk about it. And I'm doing it for me because Keith said, I loved you from the first day I saw you. Your arms, yeah, I've always had full arms. Like when I'd put my arms down, I had the kind of right here, it would just hump out, and I just hated it in pictures. So I'd have to stand in a strategic way and things like that. But anyway, you guys, plastic surgery is a wonderful thing if you're doing it to enhance what you already have or to address a problem. Plastic surgery is a terrible thing if you do it to change yourself, to look a different way. I mean, I'm not talking about a nose job. My mom had a nose job because she had a bit of a hump. She has like Indian blood in her, and she didn't really like her nose. I loved her nose, but she didn't love it. So she had it fixed or changed. So plastic surgery, I think that it's a wonderful thing if you go to a board certified plastic surgeon. I'm not telling anybody to do this, but it's, you know, I'm telling you what I do. I do things that make me feel better about me. I don't care to get older. I don't care to be a grandma. I love it. It's my most wonderful role in life, you guys, being a grandma. But I just want to feel good about myself. And I want my outside to match my inside, my spirit. So anyway, before I get off on a tangent, it's just a good thing, you guys, if it makes you feel better about yourself. So, and I am tongue-tied, I'm lisping, and I really, you know, you can see the difference here. But yesterday I really wanted to film, but I was so swollen under here that I couldn't even talk. Like, it was bad. But anyway, we'll move on to the arms. So I went ahead and told him I'm just going to kill two birds with one stone, and I'm going to do the face tight. That is the procedure I've had here. So with the arms, he did a little bit of liposuctioning where these knots were. He liposuctioned. He said he went ahead and went all up and down my arms and addressed this chunk of fat that I had right here that just really bothered me. So he did that. And then the face tight is something. Oh, it's autumn. You guys, no joke. Let me just turn her off. But anyway, the face tight, and don't be alarmed at my mouth and the way I'm smiling, because you guys, it's so much better, even so much better than it was yesterday, okay? And Keith is having a great time with this. But anyway, it wasn't anything I was gonna do, but I thought I might as well do it because it is bothering me, and you know, just go for it. So anyway, face tight is not a facelift. They don't cut your skin. It's nothing like that. Face tight is a procedure, you know, if you have loose skin, or if you have like a really full, you know, face, or you don't have a jawline and you want to do it, it's for anybody. It's not really an age thing. It's just a cosmetic thing, you know. So what it is, they do put you under anesthesia. I feel so funny, you guys, talking, but I'm just going to be real with you guys because I know you guys care about me and everything. And if it's anything that I can help one person with, it's worth coming on here and talking like this. I told Autumn and Dawn yesterday and Winnie, I said, I think I'm just going to film the video and put a bag over my head. And I was serious. But no, I just want to show you what it is. Okay, so Face Tight. All they do is they make a little, and I'm real swollen right here. You see that? But there's no flab, okay? They make one little puncture, one little tiny puncture right here. And I don't have on any kind of, I have on face makeup, but I don't have on any contour. And I'm still bruised. And then make one little puncture here and one little puncture here. Tiny. I'll try to zoom in on it for you guys in a bit. So they take this little and liposuction. And he told me, he said, you didn't really have much fat in your face. Because I'm kind of like my mom, I have a slim face. Even when I gain weight, it doesn't really, I just don't have a big face. But anyway, but he did lipo out some fat. And then what the Face Tight is a certain type of laser that he runs all up and down, up and down, up and down. He says he makes several passes and all up and down your jawline. And you guys, yesterday was a week and I can already tell that it's getting better. The tightening is really starting to show because I pull my hair back a lot because I have a lot of hair and I just want it gone. But anyway, I really like the look of what I'm seeing right now. And he says it takes, of course, 6 months to see the full tightening results. In the meantime, I could do some micro needling all up and down my neck, on my face for further tightening. As far as the Face Tight, it's a wonderful procedure. It's a bit invasive, but it's not cutting. Okay, so I'm just going to come really close, not to scare you guys, just to show you how tiny the little puncture is. If it even shows up right there. And right there. I don't know if it's showing up because I can't see what I'm doing. Right there. So tiny. My sister said it looks like a little dot. She wants to have it done. And, you know, I think it's great. I mean, yesterday was a week, and when I said he runs a laser, it has like a lot of heat. So the heat will stimulate collagen and contract, and just, you guys read about Face Tight because I'm so excited that it's only been a week and my jawline already looks like this. I told him, give me J-Lo's jawline. But seriously, I'm very excited because I'm excited to see what it looks like in 6 months. So I wanted to share it with you guys, even though I wasn't originally going to, because it's a good thing and I'm excited. And if anybody has a problem like this and they're just a little bothered by it, you know, message me and I'll give you more details. But I was just going to come on here and talk a few minutes, and now I'm talking a lot. So I like to share with you guys. So yesterday I tried to put on some makeup. I was going to film, and I've been tired a lot, but my face was a lot more swollen yesterday. I cannot believe how much the swelling has went down today. So all this lisp, and it's because it feels so tight right here, you guys. But it's going to go away. It's going to subside. This process probably takes a good 3 weeks to heal, so I'm going back next week for him to look at me. But anyway, you guys, that's what I did. That's why I'm talking like this, and I can't really smile. I kind of, you know, I don't know. It's so tight down here that I can't move my bottom part of my jaw. Keith says I look like a puppet. He has had so much fun making fun of me. But anyway, let me show you my arms, you guys. They're very bruised. I mean, my face, I have face makeup on. I didn't put on any concealer because I wanted to show you guys. But that's the bruising. So that's that. But I feel better that I've shared it with you guys because, I don't know, I just want to be, I'm kind of an open book anyway. But anyway. Alright, so I'm going to show you my arms. They're very bruised. And I don't have on my armbands right now. But I'm going to, after this video, I'm going to go put them on. So I have to wear them for about a month on and off. I can take them off. So I took them off. So I want to show you guys my arms. So it's not that bad. I mean, I'm pretty bruised, as you can see right there. And I think he made a little puncture there. But I think they look pretty good. But what I didn't like, he made a little puncture here. When I had my original brachioplasty, I had these big knots right here. And, okay, so this arm is bruised a little bit there. But I think they look pretty good, you guys. Oh, and one other thing. I also had a laser scar treatment. So, since I did that, you can't even really see that scar. It was like all the way up through here. It's not that bad. The scar. So I may have another pass done. I can do that in the office, so it's not a big deal. Even microneedling helps it. But, I don't know. In about 6 months, I might have another pass. And the scar will be gone. And it didn't bother me. I'd rather have a scar. It's a trade-off, you guys. I'd rather have a scar than what I had before. I feel like my arms look nice. They're not too small for my body. And once I heal up good, we've got a full gym in the basement. Keith said, use it. So I'm going to try to build some muscle tone in my arms. And now that I got all that bulkiness gone, I feel like I'll see some results. Okay, so that's that. And I'll keep you guys updated. It took a bit of courage to come on here today because I know I'm talking funny. And, you know, like I said, I was going to tell Autumn. I told Autumn and them, I said, I don't know, I'll just put a bag over my head. Because you guys know how I am. I would totally do that. I would totally do that. But if you have any questions about anything that I've had done, that I've talked about, when I get off here, I'll probably think of something. I should have told you, oh, something else I've written down. I am going to come back on here next week. I'm going to tell you guys all about why I sold my Birkin. All about it. The Birkin that I said was my first Birkin, my forever Birkin, that I would never get rid of, that I loved with all my heart. Why I sold it? Yeah. Don't ever believe anything I say, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to share that with you guys next week. Oh yeah. So I do have one other thing to show you guys. Okay, before I go, I have a fashion file reveal. I opened it up and it's not in here. If I were 100% myself, I would have played a little trick on you guys. But I've been working on my stack, okay? I want just all gold on this arm. And my reveal is this beautiful Cartier Trinity bracelet. And I found it on Fashion File. I put it on reserve. I got it off a little early. And I got it about $300 less, in excellent condition, $300 less than what it is on the website. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. It's rose gold. It's very dainty. And my nail bracelet is rose gold. This is my Roberto coin bangle that Keith bought me last year. And these are two bangles. These are 22 karat gold and they are from India. But I've had these for like 12 years, forever. These are my new, this one, so anyway, you guys, I'm working on my gold stack, but everything came with it. The file, the confetti, the paperwork, and everything except the cleaning kit. Okay, so used as the new. I can't ever say that, you guys. I haven't bought anything from Fashion File in a really long time, but like I said, I got a good deal on it, like $300 off. And it says 18 karat gold, pink, yellow, and white gold Trinity bracelet. And of course it has the tricolors. I mean, it's very dainty and very small, but I really like that. And I don't know what anybody would do with a really big wrist, because you guys, I've got it on the loosest, but my hand, you can see my hand is still bruised from the IV. My wrist is still swollen. I'm still swelled, okay? Because it was a lot looser before I had this procedure done. But I think it's really pretty with my gold stack, but it came with the beautiful red box. This is my third one, you guys. And the only thing is, when I opened it, here's the Fashion File crumpled up bag here. It wasn't in here, okay? This was just thrown in here. It was just in here. And it wasn't even, they didn't present it well. Let's just put it that way. But anyway, I really like this. It's dainty, but I think it just adds a little something to my stack. I wear these 3 bracelets every single day. I never take them off. This one, these, I just put them on if I go somewhere because they have these little dangly things, but you can't get bracelets like this, not even at Cartier, you guys. These are fabulous. Keith went to India several years ago on business. Treasures, treasures. But anyway, you guys, that's my Trinity bracelet. I love it. And that's my reveal. So they do have, you know, Fashion File, their prices are up there, but you can find some good deals on jewelry, you guys. So anyway, that is all. Anyway, you guys, that's all I really have for you today. Don't be alarmed. I'll be okay. And I will be back on Saturday. I also have another collaboration coming up. Several collaborations coming up, and I have one coming up next week with Dawn. It's going to be a clothing try-on haul. And I have a collaboration on May the 7th with Tanya from Bits and Bags, Autumn, Winnie, Dawn, and I think Gwynnie. I think all of us are doing it, so that's exciting. And yeah, so that's all I have for you guys today. Wow, all this talking, I'm thirsty. I need to go get something to drink, but I'll see you guys in a couple of days. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all your well wishes. Mwah. Peace.